Hello mga besh! Ako si Monica Libakera and welcome back to my Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode Astarion Origin playthrough. Ang nakaraan, okay, nasa crash pa rin tayo na, okay, ninakaw natin yung key dun kay ate girl na may wolves. Tapos, niligtas namin yung binubuli na Githyanki. And then, ano ba? Nag-over sa buffering yung stream ko, so I had to quit. So, chinek ko ngayon, parang nasa 7 Mbps lang ang aking Nasa 7 Mbps lang ang aking upload speed ni PLDT. So, hopefully, hindi na ulit magkaroon ng issues sa connection ng stream. Anyways, I'm thinking, kung tsaka pa rin yung connection namin, yung upload speed ni PLDT, I will just play earlier and then upload the video as scheduled.
Part of it anyway. I read it all the time. He's unbelievable.
So anyways, this is the bullied Gith we saved last time. And kinakausap natin siya about Orpheus. So, what would Astarion do? Here. I'll show him this.
What is it? Is this another part of the book?
Are you mad? This legend is a heresy to my queen. Merely uttering his name is enough to tempt a violent fate.
These words. There's so much more to know about him. I can't believe it. Please, let me give you the fragment I have. Thank you, Rastil. Razerai ka tavkin crushed.
Okay, ano ibig sabihin nun? I do not know. So, we are still in honor mode, mga besh. I hope I don't have to kill him later. What's his name? Youth Varl. Okay. Ano nakuha ko sa kanya? Read. Okay, how did Orpheus disappear? I don't get it. Updated discovery, the history of Prince... sorry. The history. Ito yung, susing nanakaw natin kay ate girl. A psionic crystal that fits into a Githyanki barrier disruptor to suppress nearby energy fields. Okay.
Let's be quick.
Would have smeared you across the floor by now.
Savage Kethk is a wonderful teacher. He'd happily help you improve your technique, Istik.
No thanks, girl.
Keep a blade
Mercy is
close.
death, death is mercy.
Hello,
This
chum.
is Blackith's will.
Savage Kethk always said this plane was full of weaklings.
Jake would have smeared you across the floor by now.
OMG. So, nagkaka-buffering issues na naman ako.
Outsiders aren't supposed to see us training.
You should leave!
Whatever, B.
What do I do? I failed the Savage. I failed Vlaakith herself. I'm going to double my training. No, triple. I won't waste this chance.
Okay, girl.
I love fighting with daggers. It's so personal. You're close enough to see the light go out behind their eyes.
Okay.
What is it? These insufferable interruptions are distracting from my lessons.
Should I tell him this? Okay, I'm curious.
Our
Yeah.
wars are waged against Gake, not bandits and petty thieves. The slightest mistake, the smallest hesitation, and you die. The warrior next to you dies, 100 more behind them. So we ensure that in our ranks, there are no mistakes. I wouldn't expect an Istik to understand. On this plane, inadequacy is expected.
Okay.
Strike hard! Slice flesh! No hesitation!
If you keep interrupting me with a dagger in my hand, I might have an accident, Istik.
Nakausap ko na pala siya, okay.
Zvage Kethk won't let us do anything fun till we pass this test. I just want to learn how to crush someone's brain with my mind. Splat!
Ang cute naman. Ang cute ni Astarion.
Did you see that? What a wimp! I'm way braver than Val.
Gate have 6 major arteries. No, wait, 7. Stop distracting me. I have to learn this or the Savage will get angry. Again.
This way.
Mercy is death, death is mercy. This is Blackhead's will.
On second thoughts, perhaps an inquisitivistic would make a good practice dummy.
Strange that one of your kind would be allowed here, especially during an inquisition.
Let's have it.
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least. You must have questions. Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100. Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The Queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once. Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex, without the looming threat of bearing children. Go on then.
Your mind connects with Laysal's, and together you envision the Githyanki disc.
Another part of the Orpheus tale. This one has been translated to Common. Fine. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. True heir, glorious prince, there's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus. My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell. Survival. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. They underestimated me, so they paid the price. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
Okay, girl.
What's in here?
Nakalagay mellow black shirt. Does this look black to you? Oh my gosh. It's blue. Okay. Syempre, mas gusto kong default. Ang description niya, a once fine shirt that's seen years of cuts, tears, and careful repairs. Clearly, someone cares about looking good. Tasteful boots. Okay. Tapos ito, undies ni Astarion. Embroidered into the cloth. If you're reading this, you managed to bed or behead me. Either way, you got lucky. Ano ba yung itsura ko? Okay. Oops. Ano to? Oops. I did not mean to press that. Okay, let's go, guys. Clear ko muna yung inventory ko. I'll send these to Lizel. And clear my inventory. god, anong ginawa ko? Okay. Brazier.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Heavy objects can be placed over vents to stop anything dangerous exploding forth. Okay. Uh-oh. There's a guy here. Investigation failed?
Is Sticker permitted to view the birthing pools now? These are strange times. Step carefully while here. Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguards. I do not wish to pick your remains from them. Most are hatched. Only one remains. Monitored by Varsh Koku, the caretaker of our young. You may speak to the Varsh if you wish, but stay away from the egg. There will be no second warning.
Traps. How considerate.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore, I was not expecting an istik. What brings you to my hatchery? Someone with Commander to destroy this egg. Almost all of the eggs in its clutch have hatched. We await only one more, which is taking its time. Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance, but I shall. There could be greatness in that shell.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Kithrak Therazin is of the same opinion. She would see it destroyed and forgotten. I'll give it a while longer. And if it doesn't hatch, it will have proven her right.
My God! Okay. Nice.
You? What do you know about Githyanki child rearing? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you?
I'll make the best omelette you've ever tasted. Depends how much really. Oh, I will.
Do you think the Sword Coast is littered with creches? That you found this one was unlikely enough. But you've a spirit about you that's quite inspiring. Perhaps even equal to the challenge. I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Therazin's patience has its limits. Very well. Here. Take these. They will aid your approach to the egg. Please come out.
You are permitted in here.
Do not confuse that with being welcome.
A far cry from the other city hot baths, I must say. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Large green egg with an uneven shell. You can see a vague outline of something within it.
Should I touch the egg? Parang, would Astarion be curious to touch an egg? I hope you don't die. Please don't die.
The egg is warm to the touch, the rough shell like slate beneath your fingers. Whatever is within is stirring ever so slightly.
Okay. My god.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
What is wrong with the acid? Okay. Tayo, ha?
Be careful. There are traps about.
Okay. Oops. Hi, Liza.
An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlaakith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass.
Sure, girl. I will not. Okay, I think we're done here. Nag-shopping na ba tayo? Wait, I have phone call.
naman doon sa ipapadala kay
Sorry
Erika,
mga
tingnan natin
besh!
yung
I'm in an
dati
important phone call. I have to
na
cut this
isama doon
short.
sa mga malita dahil
Bye!
magkakatabi na dala niya dito ay ngayon ipinauwi